2026 edition of exercise Sea Dragon was conducted at Sea Dragon conducted at Sea Dragon Navy Sea Dragon 2026 is led India Australia conducted as Western Pacific Ocean New Guam Sasanago is new space research and technologies drone being the research and technology new research technology Sasanago 150 and not any technology 25 to 40 kg it carries. Sankalp recently mentioned news. Operation Sankalp Indian Army versus Minuteman 3 recently tested United States is classified as Minute 3 is intercontinental ballistic missile. Test launch of intercontinental ballistic missile. Intercontinental ballistic missile often refers to Doomsday missile. LGM 30G Minuteman, American made. It has maximum range. US Department of Defense designation launch G. Surface attack means surface attack. And M stands for missile. Doomsday missile test of US Army Prachanda Indian Indigenous Light Combat Helicopter been designed and manufactured by Draupadi Murmu. Developed dedicated combat helicopters. Prachanda Air Force Station Jasmine. Indian Space Research Organization is made by HL Hindustan Aeronautical Limited. Prachand helicopter. Altitude exceeding 5,000 meters. Highest for any attack helicopter in the world. Maximum speed 260 km per hour. And a combat range 550 km. It is 5,000 km altitude. Attack helicopter in the world. Highest for attack. सबसे ऊंचा. INS Taragiri has been built by INS Taragiri. Stealth Taragiri Navy set to commission frontline stealth Nilagiri, fourth ship of Nilagiri class. Dock Shipbuilding Limited. 7 ships of this class are INS Nilagiri, Udayagiri, INS Dungnagiri, INS Vindhyagiri. Frontline stealth frigate Taragiri. Role advanced stealth guided missile frigates. Armament equipped with BrahMos supersonic missiles. Commissioning INS Udayagiri. Construction site. The ships are being built at both commissioning INS Udayagiri and INS Himgiri. Navy set to mission frontline stealth frigate Taragiri. 4 ships of Nilagiri class dock shipbuildings. 7 ships of this class are INS Nilagiri. 4th ship of Nilagiri class. Armament equipped with BrahMos supersonic missile. INS Role advanced stealth guided missile frigates. Armament equipped with BrahMos supersonic missile. US Udayagiri, INS Himgiri. Construction site. Ships are being built at both armament. Now it is set to commission frontline stealth frigate Taragiri. 4th ships of Nilagiri class. 7 ships of class are Taragiri. Advanced stealth guided missile frigates. With reference Shahid attack drones. Following statements. Attack drones. Shahid attack drones. Shahid meaning witness of Farsi. Shahid. Low cost. One referred to kamikaze of suicide drones. United States recently raised serious concern about the drones. Farsi drones. Low cost along with low altitude flight profile. Shahid labeled the poor man's cruise missiles. 700 nanometer while size and 66 long range between 2000 to 2500 kilometers. The terminal high altitude area defense. Tahad system recently news. Tahad missiles. Iran has destroyed a key terminal. High altitude area defense radar system used by US to detect. Recently, Iran has destroyed a key terminal missile in the Middle East. The terminal high altitude area defense Tahad system, one of the most advanced missiles United States to counter ballistic missile threats. Key terminal high altitude air defense third radar system used by the US in the Middle East. Most advanced missile defense platform. Missile defense. Ballistic missiles. Third missiles. Third can destroy incoming threats both inside and outside Earth atmosphere. Urja Suraksha recently news conducted. Urja Suraksha, Indian Navy. Operation Urja Suraksha has launched Operation Urja Suraksha to safeguard energy supply routes through Strait of Hormuz. Urja Suraksha naval escort mechanism. Urja Suraksha routes through energy supply routes through the Strait of Hormuz. Indian warships escort vessels after they exit Hormuz, ensuring safe passage. Suraksha West Asia to safeguard energy supply routes through the Strait of Hormuz. Operation Urja Suraksha amid escalating tension. Energy supply routes through the Strait of Hormuz. Naval escort mechanism. Indian warships escort vessels, ensuring safe passage through the Gulf of Oman. Energy supply routes through Strait of Hormuz. Blue Sparrow missile recently seen in the news, been developed by Blue Sparrow missile. Blue Sparrow missile. Which country? Israel. Developed by which country? Israel. See, Blue Sparrow missile recently seen in news has been developed by which country? Israel. Israel reportedly used the Blue Sparrow missile. Israel reportedly used the Blue Sparrow missile to kill Ayatollah Khamenei in Tehran recently. Blue Sparrow missiles, which is part of family of 3 air-launched ballistic missiles, which also include the Black Sparrow and the Silver Sparrow. They are developed by Rafael Advanced Defense System, Rafael, an Israel defense technology company. Ayatollah Khamenei Blue Sparrow is typically launched from the fighter aircraft. It has range roughly 195 kilometers, unlike conventional ballistic trajectory. This ability to exit and re-enter the atmosphere interception by air defense systems. Fighter aircraft. It is typically launched from fighter aircraft. Quasi-ballistic trajectory, quasi, for re-entering and descending towards the target. Pinaki multi-barrel rocket launcher was developed by Pinaki multi-barrel rocket. Pinaki multi-barrel rocket launcher was developed by 7th Pinaka Regiment and currently ranging on 8th. Pinaki is an indigenous multi-barrel rocket launcher barrel systems. Single battery of 6 launchers can fire 72 rockets. Indian Army has operationalized 7th Pinaki Regiment ranging on 8th with plan to reach 10 regiments. Pinaki is an indigenous multi-barrel rocket launcher. 6 launches can fire 72 rockets. Just